Hello everyone, Patricius Jiwandono here. Today's topic is using a LEXTUTOR to help you with reading and writing. You know, in learning vocabulary, reading is indispensable. You have to read and read and read. Yeah, the more you read, the more you are exposed to words, which is going to be helpful for your vocabulary growth. The more you read, the more words you know. Now, when it comes to technology, there is a certain website that is going to help you learn from texts. You are going to select the text and you are going to select the words that are worthy of learning. Now, let me show you a website called LEXTUTOR. Okay, let's dive into that. Okay, so first of all, let's get into the LEXTUTOR website. Just type LEXTUTOR. And then you will be led to the website by Google. Here is the website, Complete Lexical Tutor. The address is lextutor.ca. Just click that. Okay, now when you are on the screen, you just click vocab profile. This is a facility which will give you a profile of the words in a text. Just click on it. And then you click VP Classic. Okay, VP Classic. Okay, now here is the space on which you are going to paste your text. Yeah. But first of all, get rid of this. You just highlight this. And then you press delete, and so it's gone. Now it's ready to take in the text that you are going to analyze. Now let's go to a text. Say, for example, you have been reading this text, you are interested in this topic. This is about simple ways to find joy in your everyday life. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now, you are interested in this text and you've been reading this text and you wonder what words are worth learning and what words can be cast from the context. Yeah. Usually the words which are worth learning are those which are frequently used in running text, in regular text, or in academic texts. And those words which are not worth learning, which you can just guess from the context, are words which are low frequency words. Yeah, but anyhow, we are going to see that some of the low frequency words are also worth learning. Yeah, so this is good for your vocabulary mastery. Now, the thing is that you have to paste this, so you highlight part of the text like this. Yeah. Say, for example, let's stop up to this point, and then you press Control C, yeah, Control C, and then you go to back to the LEXTUTOR. You paste that text. Place the cursor there and press Control V. Yeah, Control V. There you go. Yeah, you have the text now ready to be processed, and then you just click Submit window here. Submit window. Okay, now that's the result of the analysis. So you have here some colored words or some colored indicators. K1 words means the first 1,000 most frequent words in English. This is usually the easiest words. Yeah, this label K1 words. The first 1,000 words, the most frequent words in English. Yeah. So you have in the text, it contains 86.37% of the words in the text is K1 words or fall into K1 words. Okay, and then you have K2 words. This is the first 2,000 most frequent words in English. Yeah, it accounts for 3.95% of all the words in the text that you just read. Yeah. And then you have the AWL words. These are the academic words. Yeah. Those words that occur very frequently in academic texts. And it makes up 3.969% of the whole words in the text. Okay? And then you have the off-list words. Now, off-list words are words which do not fall into the three categories here. So these are probably low-frequency words, yeah, not as frequent as the K1 or the K2 or the AWL, and some proper nouns, some proper names. Yeah. If you have names, then of course they fall into this category. Yeah. So you have these four categories of words. Yeah. Now, here is the profile of the words in the text. Yeah, you have K1 words, K2 words, academic words, and off-list words. Yeah. Now you say that you are going to focus on learning academic words. So you scroll down the screen. And then you have the, again, nice placement of the text and accompanied by the exactly the same text, but now with the words colored. So now you can see that these belong to K1, this belongs to K2, and the yellow ones belong to academic words. Now, if you want to make sure that you have understood all the academic words, for example, then you can focus on the yellow ones. You want to know whether you have already mastered the words. Like now you want to know whether you have known the meaning of this shift. And then you have focus, appreciate. Every time you come across these yellow words, you ask yourself, have I known the meaning of those words? If yes, then that's good. If not, then maybe you have to learn more. Yeah. Okay, so we can go on, scrolling down the screen. We have more yellow words here. Now we have perspective. And then you have also the off-list words. Off-list words, as I said before, are words which not belong to K1, K2, and AWL, but they are probably of more low-frequency words. They do not occur as frequently as K1 or K2 or AWL. Now, they can be worth learning. They can also be ignored at the time being, meaning that when that word comes up, then you just guess the meaning from the context. You don't have to pay special or spend special time or special hours to memorize the meanings because they are low frequency anyhow. Okay, so you have tropical, you have guy, you have Jeeves. Now I think this is new, right? But this is very low frequency, so you probably just ignore that. Yeah. You have recline, you have balcony, you have someday, overworked, overstressed, yeah, and on and on, and so on and so on. Yeah. Routine, carve. Yeah. So there you have some low frequency words. It's of course it's good to know the meanings, but if not, then you can do without them. You don't have to spend special time to memorize the meanings, but if you do, if you can, then it's even better, of course. Now let's go to the, now here is the, on the bottom of the screen, you have all of the K1 words listed like that. And all of the academic words, all of the K2 words also listed like that. One word after another. And then you have academic words here, right? Okay. And then you have the here the off-list words. Now have a look at them and try to determine if you already have mastered those words or not. If not, then maybe it's good to keep reading, yeah, to give you the chance to guess their meanings from the context. Yeah. Or you can also give a special time to learn them deliberately. Yeah. And yeah, also the academic words here. Now, with all of the academic words listed like this, now it's easier for you to see whether you have mastered all of those academic words. Yeah, so you see achieve, alters, appreciate, chemicals, couple, culture, dramatically, and so on and so on. Yeah. So if you've been learning academic words for some time, now this text tests you whether you have mastered all of the academic words there. If not, then you go back to your learning, you memorize more. If you have mastered most of them, then it's even better. Then you can keep reading. You can keep adding more words to your vocabulary knowledge. Okay, so that's the use of LEXTUTOR to assess reading text, to know what words make up a reading text, and to know what words are worth learning and what words can be left behind. Yeah, for example, you of course you would not spend some time for K1 and K2, right? Because they are easy. For students at your level, K1 and K2 pose no problems. You probably have mastered them anyway. Yeah, it's already in your vocabulary knowledge. But then you come to the yellow words, you have to make sure that you have understood all of the yellow words there because they are academic words. And then you have the off-list words, make sure that you also understand them. If not, it's okay because as you keep reading, then those words will probably come up and you have the chance to guess the meanings from the context. Okay. Now let's see the use of LEXTUTOR to assess your writing. Now suppose you have stepped beyond reading and now you want to write in English. You have made a simple text and then you want to know whether your text contains enough academic words, yeah, and some of your words are not very easy. Yeah. Some of your, most of your words suit your level as college students or even postgraduate students. Yeah. So this LEXTUTOR will give you input, will give you information of how well you have composed words in your essay, in your text. Let's see. Now, let me show you a simple text. Okay, suppose this is your simple text. Yeah, we have written this simple essay in English. So all you need to do is to press Ctrl A, yeah, and then press Ctrl C, and then you go back to LEXTUTOR. Yeah. I guess we have to reset this. You go again to the vocab profilers. Okay, you have VB Classic. Just click on VB Classic. And you have again here the space. Once again, just delete this part, highlight it and press delete. And then you press Ctrl V to put your text into the column there, into the white column there. And it's ready to be analyzed. And then you just click on the submit window. There you have it. There you go. The result is now ready. Again, your text is composed of K1 words, which is 77.47%. That's quite high. Yeah. So you can conclude from here that most of the words from your essay fall into these K1 words. In other words, you have been using many simple words. And then you have K2 words, only 8.53%. And then you have AWL words, the academic words, which make up 7.17% of all the running words in your text. And the off-list words, you only write 6.83%. 6.83% of all the words that you have used in your essay fall into off-list words. Okay. So again, this is a summary. Yeah. And now you can look at this. Yeah. So here is your text again. Now juxtaposed with the result of the analysis. Now some of the words are colored. Yeah. And you can see that here are the words that fall into K1, the words that fall into K2, the office words, and the academic words. Yeah. Yeah, of course, if you are an academic, then you would be happy to see that you have presented your essay with enough academic words in it. 7.17 is good enough. Yeah, usually, academic texts have around 4% up to 10% of academic words. So 7.17, I guess, is a good rate. It's sufficient for your text. Yeah. And let me show you another indicators here. Here, type token ratio. Okay, type token ratio. Type token ratio is an indicator which shows you how much diverse your words are. So the higher the number here, the more varied your words are. It means that you have been using a variety of words, and that is good. Yeah. In order to sound mature in academic writing, you have to make your type token ratio quite high. If it is only 0.2 or 0.3, then it's probably not quite high. Yeah, and it means that you have not been using a variety of words. It means that you keep using the same words over and over again, many, many times. You don't vary the words. Yeah, for example, you say, I go to the school, I go to church, I go to the beach, and go and go and go. You just keep writing the word go all over your text. And that means there is a less variety in your words because you keep using the same words all over and over again, many, many times. Yeah. But if you can say a variety of words like I go to school, I visit museum, and then probably I spend some time traveling to beach. I travel to beach. Yeah. So now there is a more variation in the word go. You don't just write go and go and go many, many times, but you vary the word. And if you vary, the more you vary the words, the higher your type token ratio here. And that is a good sign. Yeah, it makes your writing looks academic, looks mature, yeah, looks nice, looks proper. So yeah, try hard to write an essay with a variety of words in it. The more varied words you use, the better it is. And you will see that when you paste your text into LEXTUTOR, you will see that the type token ratio of your text is high. That means that you have been using a diverse, a variety of words. The diversity of your words is good, is high. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so far that's, for now, that's the only indicator that I can tell you. Of course, later we are going to delve into other indicators, but so far, for now, just limited to this type to count ratio. Again, type to count ratio indicates how varied your words are. Yeah, and the higher it is, the better it is. Yeah, the higher it is, it means that you have used more varied, more diverse words in your text, which is a good sign. Okay. Yeah, so that's all. The use of LEXTUTOR for first is for assessing reading text, and second is to assess your own essay, the essay that you have written. Okay, I hope it's useful for you. Goodbye.